Hey guys, this is Eric with Qu32 Audio Visual. I know you can't see me, but I really wanted to show you just an overview of the Q32 by Allen and Heath. This mixer and how you might use this with your church or organization. We've got this set up at a church that we installed this at and labeled it here for them so they know which ones they're using really easily. But you've got a lot of features just like with a normal analog console. You've got all your channels, real faders that you can adjust up and down, things like that. And then I can select, with this unit, I've got a screen here that multiple functions that I can select certain things. So like right now, it's showing me my left and right mix, my EQs that I have, my compression that I have going out the main mix. I can switch that though and say, hey, I want to look at the pulpit mic. And I can select that and I can see, well, this is what I've got going on here. I've got a gate, I've got a EQ for that mic itself that I can adjust in compression. Lots of things that I can do with that, phantom power that I can turn on for that because that's a pulpit mic, that is a condenser mic that needs phantom power. So we're using that in that situation. So it makes it really easy. I can touch this and go over to my EQ and control that. I can also, with these, I can tap this hertz. I can center the frequency, whatever I would like it to be on. I can adjust that with my knob here, or I've got a whole set of knobs over here that also can control that. So it makes it really easy, kind of it's not like 100% digital. You don't need a computer degree or something to understand how to use it. But it's very simple, nice and elegant touchscreen there. So I've got my faders, here that I would do with all of my normal channels. And then I've got my mixes here that I've got, so I'm sending my monitors, my different monitors. I'm sending a feed out to the hallway so that we can hear out in the hall. And I can select those, and then I also have what I'm sending to my monitor. Like, so I want piano, I want pulpit mic, I want this. That's all going to my monitor, and the levels, I can adjust those really easily right there. So I don't have to have little knobs, a million little knobs that to mess with that, and then go back to my left and right, my main mix, and see what I've got going on there. I can also switch over with my layer button, and I can switch to the layers, and I can adjust what I'm sending to my effects units, what I'm sent, at the level of my master mix 1, which is my monitors. So I can send those, and we've got those all set pretty evenly. But if I just wanted to turn up the whole thing, I could do that right here. And I could send out what I'm sending, what's my effects and that kind of thing. And also some stereo channels over here that I can use with that. So it makes it really nice functionality. I can do this. I can go to my scenes. I can set up a scene so that I can say, hey, we're in the main service, but Wednesday night we want a different setup. We want somebody else who's not really knowledgeable about stuff. I'm going to set up Wednesday night, and I can recall that and say, yes, we want to recall that. And this is what they use on Wednesday nights. They just use these two microphones and a CD player over here, and so that's what's on. And so that none of the other stuff has to be adjusted, and I can see, hey, this is really what we're using, and we're using a little bit of CD player as people come in. That's it. So that's it. Now when I want to go back to the main service, I just recall that and say, yes, that's what I want to do, and I've got my stuff. It remembers where you were at, so it makes it really nice. Another really great feature it has is that it has an app, so my iPad can sit right here. It's got a place for it to sit, or you can use a different tablet, but I can use the app here, and I've got controls on my app here, so I can walk around the room as long as I'm connected with a Wi-Fi signal. I can walk around the room and do different controls here, so I understand what it sounds like, not just at the mixing location, but also around the room, and I can do some different things here with it here that I can control it, and it's going to make adjustments to this mixer when I'm connected to the Wi-Fi and all of that. So really great console that you can use. Also have a feature here where I can use, I'll show you this little flash drive. I can record my services directly to that unit, so I can record whatever audio, and I can record just in stereo, or I can record a multi-track recording whichever one I prefer in the routing. That's a little bit more advanced feature to show you how to do that, but this is just a general overview of the Allen Heath Qu32. If you guys are interested to know more, give us a call. Thanks.